Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English 360.
Hi, friends. We're happy you're here with us today.
If you enjoy learning simple and natural English, please like this video.
And don't forget to subscribe for more fun English talks every week.
So, how are you doing today? You look a little tired, but also strangely excited.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, I'm tired, but in a happy way. I woke up early because I wanted extra time to prepare for work.
Wow, that's new. Usually people wake up early only for free breakfast,
True. Or for a good sale at the mall.
but seriously, what happened today? Why so energetic?
Well, I'm trying a new morning routine for my job. I want to start my day earlier, drink tea, check my tasks, and feel calm.
That actually sounds nice. Starting the morning slowly can make your whole day better.
Exactly. And it helps me enjoy my work more.
That's great. So, today we're talking about something everyone always talks about jobs.
Yes, how to talk about your job in simple English, especially in friendly, everyday conversation,
You know, people ask about jobs all the time, like, what do you do? Or where do you work?
right? And sometimes beginners feel shy or don't know what to say.
Yeah, beginners think they must speak fast or use big words, but that's not true.
Exactly. Even simple sentences can sound natural.
So, let's start with you. Tell everyone, what do you do?
Okay, I work as a customer service assistant. I help customers answer questions and solve small problems.
Nice. And you always stay so calm. Even when someone is angry, you look peaceful like a sleepy cat.
Ha ha ha. Maybe not peaceful, maybe just too tired to fight.
That's still a skill. Anyway, how do you usually talk about your job to people?
I keep it simple. I say, I work in customer service. I talk to people and help them with their needs.
That's perfect. A1 to A2 English, actually. Clear, easy, friendly.
Yes, because people don't need long explanations. Simple is better.
True. And you can even add small details like, I usually answer calls or I help customers find information.
Right. Small details make it more interesting, but still easy.
Okay, now let's talk about your daily work routine. What does your day usually look like?
Well, I start my day by checking emails, then I look at my tasks and plan what I need to do.
Nice and organized. I start my day by forgetting what day it is.
Haha. That's also a routine. Not a very helpful one, but a routine.
So after checking emails, what's next?
After that, I answer customer questions, help solve problems, and sometimes I prepare reports.
Reports? Wow, that sounds serious.
Not really, they're simple. I just write what happened during the day.
Still, it sounds important.
Well, everyone's job is important in some way. Even small tasks matter.
I agree, and that's why talking about your job clearly is useful for English learners.
Yes, even saying basic things like, I start work at 9 or I have lunch at 1 is very helpful.
Exactly. In this conversation, we'll talk about simple ways to describe your job, your day, and your future goals.
And will keep everything easy and fun so beginners can follow.
So let's continue. You talked about your job. Now I'll talk about mine.
Yes, I was waiting for this part. What do you do?
Well, I work as a content creator and English tutor. I make videos, write lessons, and help people learn naturally.
Oh, yes, and you drink a lot of coffee during work.
Very true. Coffee is 50% of my personality.
And the other 50% is more coffee.
Haha, probably. But yes, my job is fun because I get to talk to people every day.
That sounds great. And you're good at it too.
Thank you. And we'll talk more about daily tasks and job goals in the next chunk.
Yes, so stay with us.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our chat about jobs and daily work.
Yes. And if you're watching, tell us in the comments. What job do you do?
That's a great idea. It's good practice. Now, we talked about your morning routine.
And we talked a little about your job too.
Yes. So let me ask you this. What part of your job do you enjoy the most?
Hmm, I think I enjoy helping people solve problems. It feels good when someone says, "Thank you, you saved my day."
Oh, that's nice. I wish someone said that to me more often.
I tell you all the time. You just forget.
Haha, true. But yes, helping people is a great feeling.
Exactly. Even small help can make someone's day better.
What about the hardest part of your job?
Honestly, when many people need help at the same time, I feel a little stressed, but I try to stay calm.
That sounds challenging, but you deal with it well.
Thank you. I try my best. What about your job? What's the best part for you?
For me, the best part is creating new lessons and ideas. I love being creative.
I can see that. You always look excited when you talk about new videos.
Yes, I love when an idea suddenly comes to my mind. It's like, ah, this would be fun.
And then you send me 10 voice messages about it.
Ha ha ha. Sorry, that's true.
It's okay. They're always interesting.
Now, the hardest part of my job, maybe editing videos. It takes a long time.
Oh, yes, editing looks really difficult.
It is. Sometimes I think my computer is tired before I am.
Ha 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 ha. Your computer needs a vacation.
Seriously. I think it wants to retire.
Don't worry, we'll talk about future goals soon. Maybe a new computer is one of them.
Yes, it is. Speaking of future goals, let's talk about that.
Good idea. Future goals are important when talking about your job.
So tell me, what are your future goals for your work?
Well, I want to improve my communication skills and become more confident when speaking.
That's a great goal, clear and simple.
I also want to learn new software so I can work faster and smarter.
Nice. Learning new tools always helps.
Yes. And maybe in the future, I want to become a team leader.
Wow, that's a big goal. I like it.
Thank you. I want to help new workers and guide them.
I can totally see you as a team leader. You're patient, calm, and you listen well.
Oh, thank you. What about you? What are your future goals?
Well, I want to make more useful English content for learners around the world.
That already sounds exciting.
And I want to create a full course for beginners, something simple, natural, and fun.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yes, and maybe in the future, I want to have a small studio with good lighting and a fast computer.
Yes, a very fast computer. Faster than your tired one now?
Definitely. My computer is like, please stop exporting videos.
Haha, poor thing.
Anyway, these goals keep me motivated,
Yes, talking about goals is important. It shows you want to grow.
and it also makes job conversations more interesting.
Exactly. When you talk about your future dreams, people feel inspired.
So, learners, remember these phrases. In the future, I want to, my goal is, and I hope to.
Yes, these phrases are very useful. Practice them.
Great. In the next chunk, we'll talk about workplace stories and fun experiences.
Yes, I have some funny stories ready.
Oh no, should I be scared?
Maybe just a little.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we're getting into my favorite part, workplace stories.
Yes, because every job has something funny, strange, or surprising.
Absolutely. Jobs are not only work, Sometimes they're comedy shows.
Very true, especially when people are sleepy on Monday mornings.
Oh, yes, Monday people are a different species,
They move slowly, they speak softly, they look confused.
like zombies, but polite.
Good morning. I need coffee.
Haha, exactly. But okay, tell us one funny story from your job.
All right. One time a customer called me and said, "Hello, my problem is very serious."
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yes, I got nervous. I thought something big happened.
And what was the serious problem?
They couldn't find the on button on their computer.
No way.
Yes, wait, they searched everywhere except the actual place.
That's amazing. I love when serious problems are not serious at all.
Same. I helped them calmly, but inside I was laughing.
Those moments make the job more fun.
Yes, they really do. What about you? Any funny story?
Oh, yes. One time, I was recording a video speaking very seriously, and then my cat jumped on the table.
Classic.
And not only that, the cat looked directly at the camera like it was giving its own English lesson.
Hello, students. Meow. Repeat after me.
Exactly. I couldn't stop laughing.
I would watch that video. Cat English 101.
Maybe one day, if my cat agrees.
Cats never agree. They just allow things.
So true. Cats are the real bosses.
Yes. And at work, sometimes even humans act like cats.
Oh, absolutely. Some people just appear when they want something.
And some disappear when there's work to do.
Haha. Every workplace has one of those people.
Yes, it's universal.
But jokes aside, workplace stories are great for English practice.
Yes, because stories use simple past tense and daily vocabulary.
Exactly. Words like called, asked, helped, said, easy but useful.
And you can add small details to make the story fun.
Right? Even a short story becomes interesting when you describe how you felt.
Like, I felt nervous, or I wanted to laugh, or I was confused.
Yes, feelings help the listener understand your experience.
And they make your English sound more natural.
Also, stories help people connect with you.
Yes, everyone loves a good story.
So, if you're learning English, try telling a simple story about your work.
Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just keep it clear and simple.
Exactly. Start with something easy like one time at work,
Or, a funny thing happened yesterday.
and then just tell it step by step, like we're doing here.
Yes, and remember, it's okay to laugh at your own stories,
Definitely. Laughter makes everything better, even Mondays.
especially Mondays.
Welcome back, friends. We're now in the last part of our talk about jobs, daily work, and goals.
Yes, and I hope everyone is learning some simple and useful English expressions.
So, before we finish, let's talk about something important: how to feel good about your job.
Yes, sometimes jobs are tiring, but small positive thoughts can make your day better.
Exactly. For example, I always try to start the morning with one good idea.
What idea? Like, today I will be calm, or today I won't drink 5 coffees.
Ha 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 ha. No promises about the coffee, but yes, something simple like, today I will do my best.
That's a great way to start. It gives you energy.
What about you? Do you have a small habit that helps you enjoy work?
Yes, I take 1 minute to breathe slowly before I begin. Just 1 minute. It helps a lot.
That's nice. A small break can make a big difference.
Yes, and it's an easy habit anyone can try.
You know, another important thing is talking about your work with friends.
Yes, when you talk about your job, you understand it better.
And for English learners, talking about your job is great practice because you do it almost every day.
Exactly. And the more you speak, the more confident you feel.
So let's share some simple phrases learners can use.
Good idea. Let's do a mini list.
You can say, I work as a, or I work in,
And also, my main task is, or I usually start my day by,
yes. And for goals, you can say, in the future, I want to, or my goal is to.
and I hope to improve. Very useful for job conversations.
These simple lines can help you talk clearly about your daily work.
Yes, and when you repeat them, they become easier.
You know, the funny thing is, most people don't realize how interesting their job actually is.
That's true. Every job has something special or unique.
Even small things can be interesting when you explain them with a little detail.
Yes, like I enjoy talking to customers, or I like planning my tasks.
And if you don't enjoy something, you can still talk about it.
Just say something like, this part is difficult for me, or I feel stressed sometimes.
Exactly. It's completely normal,
Yes, because no job is perfect.
but we can always grow, learn, and improve step by step.
Yes, that's why future goals are so important.
And they also make conversations more interesting.
True, people like talking about dreams.
So, to everyone watching, try talking about your job in simple English today.
Yes, share your job and your goals in the comments. We love reading them.
And thank you for joining us today on our channel, Everyday English 360.
We hope this friendly conversation helped you learn natural English.
And if you enjoyed this chat,
Please hit the like button and subscribe for more fun English talks.
yes. And don't forget to watch our next video to keep improving your English.
See you soon, friends. Bye.